afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Shaw Hockey Productions broadcast of the Dawg Nation Hockey Foundation 13th Annual Dawg Bowl Women's Division Final. Fun fact, we don't have rosters for either of these teams, but it's Growlers red and, score, Mallards green on the board. Again, we don't have rosters, so I really couldn't tell you who just scored that goal.
Great goal nonetheless.
They're facing off against Mallards Black. Funny enough, Growlers Black is in white, Mallards Green is in blue.
That's
a little bit off on the colors story here.
Not confusing at all.
Mallards right back at it, pushed to the far side corner. Driving around the net. Swooping in high in the slot through the hash marks, takes the shot off the shoulder, rebound comes away back to the far side corner, sent around. Puck following the same path it did before that last shot. In the slot, stripped of the puck. Well, it's actually lost it. Moving along into neutral ice. Growlers Black pushes it into the zone. From the circle, the shot comes away. Rebound pops back out to center ice along the far side. Push back up. Mallards trying to get it out of the zone. Along the near side now. Icing.
Let's see if the Mallard Green team can get the offense going here early in this first period. Already with a 1-0 lead, see if they can continue to pour on the offense.
They'll try to here. The shot from the point hits a glove. Comes back behind the cage, picked up by Growlers Black. Growlers moving ahead along the far side, strip of the puck right as they enter the zone. Mallards copper right back up in the zone. It's along the near side now. Dumped back, worked into the corner, pops up out high. On the far side now, battle for it. Mallards Green trying to dump it out of the zone. They finally do, goes through center ice. Almost a turnover in the zone. Mallards chip it through the slot. A shot here, score! Over the shoulder of the goalie. Puck finds its way home. Early 2-0 lead for Mallards Green. 11:11 to go in the first period.
That was a great shot right over the left shoulder, of the Growlers Black goaltender.
Who is in fact wearing red. All kinds of colors. It's like a rainbow. Yay! Growlers push it into the zone, try to fire, but it's broken up. Puck comes screaming back all the way down for an icing.
A lot of throwing the puck up and down the ice action here early on.
So true.
Gotta try and connect on some passes here, getting some tape-to-tape looks.
Tape to tape. Growlers off the draw, pushed it into the near side corner. Mallards trying to work it out. It's trapped right at the line here. Finally pushed back out to center. Mallards gain the blue line. Kind of a 2-on-1. That shot goes wide, ricochets in front of the Growlers bench. Near side.
Good battle on the half wall here.
For sure. Pushed back up through center, gaining the blue line, cutting in through the circle, trying to pick that same short side that they scored on the past 2 attempts. Unable to convert on that here. Pushed back up through neutral, sent the length of the ice into Mallard's territory. They try to chip it out, instead results in a turnover, but not a lot of support, so she'll lay that one right on net. Goalie leaves it for her teammate. Pushed up and fed to the wrong woman at center ice. And a
penalty here.
Tripping call.
Looks like a tripping call right in the middle of the ice there. Gotta have control of the stick when trying to go stick on stick to get a puck off a player.
You do indeed.
Sometimes it does get the skate, and that time it did, and it was a penalty.
So Growlers Black trying to cut the deficit here.
Spin move.
Spinorama. They gain the blue line.
Oh, Sam Gerard action right there.
Good old Sammy. Shot from the top of the circle. Goalie makes the save, lets the rebound go. Follow-up attempt, it's loose in the slot. Trying to bat it out of midair on the backhand. Here's another shot. Can't convert. Good series of offensive pressure by Growlers Black. Send behind the cage. Mallard's Green clears this one. The length of the ice. Goalie will come way out. Leaving it for the Growlers as they work it back up. Mallard's Green, circle to circle pass in the zone, and they clear it. About a buck to go in the penalty kill for Mallards. They're trying to run down the clock here as it remains in Growlers territory. Growlers unable to push it. Over the blue line now through center. Almost sent back the other way. Bouncing back and forth here along the blue line. Growlers get it into the zone in the slot. They try for the backhand. Can't convert there. Comes all the way back down. Goalie will come out to play this puck. 7 minutes to go in the first period. And this power play just about over for the Growlers. Goalie will cover the puck.
Unfortunate wasted opportunity in the power play for the Growlers Black team as they try to cut this deficit in half.
Their pants are black. We can go off of that.
That's true. Yeah, okay. Very nice.
Mallard's trying to work it out of the zone. They bank it off the boards. Right at center ice, pushed ahead. Growlers get it out of the zone through neutral. Mallards unable to back check the puck out. Comes back behind the cage. 3 women's then chasing after it. Pushed out of the zone by the Mallards. This will go for an ice. Draw in the far side circle, comes back behind the cage. Mallards now swooping around. They get it to the near side. Trying to push it up along the boards. They feed it through neutral. Makes contact with the stick of the wrong woman, though. Growlers Black pushes it right back the other way. High in the slot. Stripped of the puck. Comes back to the near side corner. Mallards rim it around. And Growlers trying to maintain possession in the circle. They get the shot away Won't count as one on goal, though, as it doesn't get all the way there. Eventually does. Goalie covers.
Good offensive chance there by Growlers Black, trying to get the puck to the middle of the ice. Finding some good opportunities, got to get shots on net and get the rebound. And buried home for some goals here. They need to come back as they're down 2-0 here with 4:30 left to go in this first frame.
There's another shot. This one greens off the side of the cage, comes back behind the net, rimmed around the boards. Mallard's trying to work it out. Growlers say no. It's trapped. Worked back into the corner. Shot goes off a body. Mallards take advantage of it. Back the other way. An odd man rush. Moving into the circle. Can't get a clean handle on this puck. Goalie will come out, make the save, and cover.
Nice save there by the Growlers Black goaltender. On a great opportunity there by the Mallards. See if the Growlers Black team can get the offense going. Got to get a quick up and get out of their own end and start getting the offensive zone here late in this first.
Growlers Black right back the other way. Mallards juggling with it in the far side corner. They move it around the cage, pushed up through center ice. Gaining the blue line now and moving into the circle. She takes the shot. Rebound is dropped by the goalie. Swept out of danger there. Comes to the near side corner, banked off the far side boards. Growlers Black try to push it the other way. But the Mallards there to meet that puck as they go for a partial change. Growlers Black have it in the zone now, high in the slot. They move to the bottom of the far side circle in the corner now, surveying her options, and she'll send it right back up, sitting in the crease. It was loose. Goalie covers.
Some offense getting generated here. A little bit of offense going for the Growlers Black team with 2:30 left to go in this first frame. Look for them to try and get the puck to the middle of the net, get some good shots on goal, try and test this goalie that hasn't really been tested at all in this first period so far.
Mallards in their attempt to get it out of the zone, turn it over in the slot. It's loose. Mallards get a handle on it, moving it back the other way now. They gain the blue line, cutting high to the far side circle. The soft shot goes wide, back behind the cage. They're working it from the back door. Sitting right on the red line there. No clear control. Mallards push it to the far side corner.
Nice
moving
toe
high
drag.
in the slots on the toe drag. Kicked out by the goalie through traffic. Sent to the corner. Back behind the cage. Bouncing around there now. Banked off the far side boards now. Chipped back in deep into the zone 13 for the Mallards, trying to work it out. She works it a little bit higher. Pops out right at the blue line. Mallards unable to finish on their scoring opportunities there. Another shot. Save. Oh, goal. Just kidding.
On the rebound that came out right in front of the Mallards, and they just pounded home the rebound to give them a 3-0 lead with 1 minute to go here in the first frame. It's a late goal. Always good to get a late goal. If you're the leading team for the Growlers Black team, tough way to end this first period and going into the second period down 3-0. Never want to be down. Never want to give up a goal in the last minute of the period. It can really kill momentum.
That it can.
Yes, it can.
Growlers trying to work it. Now cut the deficit that they've just dug themselves deeper into. Across the blue line now. Mallards push it back the other way. 17 seconds in the first period. Moving it back up across the blue line. Top of the circle. The shot comes away. Score! Growlers Black get themselves on the board.
Great shot right over the pad. That cuts his deficit. Now it's a 3-1 lead for the Mallards after the first frame. We will be back for the second period.
We're back for the second period. Along the far side now, Mallards work it up through neutral. Growlers send it into the corner.
Didn't know the Hawaiian men were here on the Mallards bench. They're coaching, it looks like, with the Hawaiian t-shirts.
Maybe that's their prize if they win. This is like their way of telling them, we'll take you to Hawaii if you win the Dawg Bowl.
That's an interesting proposal, if you will.
Growlers Black almost had a 2-on-1 there. Oh, the backhand attempt. That was a pretty nifty shot. Goalie shuts the 5-hole, though.
The old sweeper right through, right over the body. A good save by the Mallards.
There's a draw. Growlers Black trying to push it ahead, trapped behind the cage. They work it out along the far side, dumped up to center ice. She'll send it into the zone. Pops back out. Here come the Mallards along the far side. Spins around to avoid the back check sent, or trying to send it deep into the corner. She'll work it low. The backhand attempt goes off the post. Ricochets back out. Growlers with control now. Growlers send it up ahead. She was looking for the breakaway. Good back check by the Mallards to stop that. Growlers take the shot. Bounces over the goalie. It's loose and they score. Growlers are back in this one as it is now a 3-2 game for the Mallards. One more. Can they come from behind?
Yeah, great offensive rush there by the Growlers Black team. Great job to pound home the rebound that was sitting there off the right pad of the Mallards goaltender.
Goalie wasn't sure where it was. She was looking around for it, and that's what led to that opportunity. So a fortunate break.
Yeah, great
Growlers
look there
Black
by the Growlers Black to find that rebound early and put it in the back of the net for a 3-2 deficit. They're down 1 goal with 12:20 to go in this second frame.
Looking to do it again. Mallards, bottom of the circle, send it over into the slot. The shot sticked aside. Work back to the far side boards. And the hash marks moving down lower, looking to center it just out of the reach of the woman there. Swerving behind the cage. The wraparound attempt. Goalie shuts the door with her pad.
Not a bad idea to always go for the good old-fashioned wraparound. Great play Good opportunity, but an even better stop by the Growlers black goaltender.
Way to read it from behind the net.
Absolutely.
In the corner now, Growlers black moves it along the far side. Mallards with another shot. This one off the stick of the netminder, sent to the near side. Growlers black almost got it out. Here come the Mallards again. The shot goes off a body. Ricochets back out. 3-on-2 for the Growlers. Moving into the circle, the shot. Good chance there to tie up the game after being down by 3. They can't convert though. Mallards work it back up over the blue line. Collision with the ref there. Results in a turnover. Growlers black trying to push it back out. Caught up in the skates of the women in blue jerseys though. Flipped up and to the near side. It's back at center. Mallards halted right at the blue line. They're forced to go back into the zone and retreat. Moved up through center. Sent back down to the center ice line. Here come the Growlers black back the other way. Cutting in top of the circle. Looking to send it over. No one home. She was just behind that pass. Sent into the corner now. Mallards controlling. They get it out to neutral. Sent right back into the zone. Mallards working it along the near side. Puck finally pops out at neutral. Mallards gain the blue line. Top of the circle, fires it, save. Rebound off the glove of the netminder. In the corner now, being hassled for the puck.
Great moves down low there to make sure to keep control of the puck. Great puck handling right there. And great puck possession as well to give them a scoring opportunity there.
Growlers across the blue line, stripped of the puck, 9:20 to go in the second period. Puck comes all the way back down into Growlers territory. It's trapped behind the cage, pushed to near side, pops back out to neutral. Behind the net, looking for the centering pass. Too much on it. Puck is bouncing right at the line. Swatted to the near side. From the circle, takes the shot, gets caught up in the skates. Number 11 chases after it, tried to get the shot away from the slot. Growlers black back the other way. She'll wait for some support, or she'll actually just fire it off the pad. Mallards back the other way. From the hash, trying to take the shot. Goalie gloves it out of the air.
Great glove save by the goaltender. Makes she was aware of where the puck was. Just threw a glove in and made a nice save.
So the draw will come blocker side in Growlers territory. They win back the face-off in an attempt to push it out. Trapped at neutral, right on the line, sent around the boards. In the far side corner now, they're trying to work it up higher from the forehand backhand. That attempt denied by the netminder. Coming back the other way, here are the Growlers, a 2-on-1 it kind of turned into. Trying to center it over to tie up the game. That puck flying though, unable to swat it out of the air. Shot there off the pad, rebound comes back to the same woman. Mallard's able to push it out of the zone for an icing.
Good offensive chance there by the Growlers black team, With 6:57 left in this second frame. Look for them to try and generate some more offensive chances, try and tie this game up midway through the second frame here.
faceoff comes back down into Mallard's territory. They win the draw. Can't maintain a clean handle on it. Comes back behind the net. They try to push it out of the zone. Off the boards. Halted right at the line by the Growlers. Growlers push it back deeper into the zone. Mallard's there to recollect. Mallards bank it off the boards. Not able to get it all the way out, though. It's swatted back in by the Growlers. In the corner now. And back behind the net. Mallards try to rim it around. Goes off a skate. Comes back to the far side corner. Growlers from the top of the circle take the shot. It's slowed up by something before it can get to the net. Comes back behind. Mallards slip it out. On net. Fancy save. And Mallards almost had a good opportunity there. She would have had lots of time and space. Instead, she's forced to wait up for her teammates in the zone, but the Growlers get it out. Growlers dump it across the blue line, deep into their offensive zone as they'll go for a partial change. Banked off the boards. Growlers trying to push it back. Mallards say no. Across the line now. Looking for the centering right on the doorstep. The backhand follow-up attempt. Goalie finally gets this rebound. A good offensive sequence there by Mallards. A good scoring opportunity.
Also a great save there by the Growlers Black goaltender. Make sure to stay square to the puck. Did have some rebound there, but made sure she stayed with it and gobbled it up and kept them in this game with 4:50 left in this middle frame.
2-on-1 here for the Growlers. Cutting in through the slot. The shot, score! Tie game. We're tied at 3 here. The Growlers come all the way back after being down by 3. 4:32 to go in this second frame. Beautiful goal there.
Nice shot.
Off the odd man rush.
Nice shot just over the left pad, just underneath the glove. Mallard's goaltender couldn't get that puck in time. Nice look and an even better shot just right underneath the glove hand of the Mallard's goaltender to tie this game up.
So we got a game now, about 4 minutes to go in the second period. Trapped along the boards in the corner. Worked free into the slot. The Mallards try to move it right back the other way, but the Growlers with all the momentum. And the Hexagon shoveled out right in front of the bench. Growlers try to take a shot, disrupted by a stick. High in the slot again, the follow-up attempt. Puck sits in the hash mark, swept up by the Mallards. Mallards can't get this puck out. Growlers doing a good job of holding the zone. Goalie's got his hand up, not goalie. The ref's got his hand up. Goalie coming out. An interference call here.
Little inadvertent accidental contact there. Maybe just didn't see each other in a little collision, but was called on the Mallards. The Growlers Black is going to be having a power play late in this second period. Be a good opportunity for them to take the lead for the first time in this game and possibly dictate the pace of play here in this game and dictate the way that they play this game.
Off the draw, the Growlers win it back. They send it up to the point. That shot off the heel of the stick, so takes a funny bounce to the near side. Mallards trying to push it out now. They gain the blue line, a shorthanded opportunity here. She cuts into the corner. Swooping back behind the cage, sends it up. High in the slot, the shot set high.
That was a laser just right over the top of the net there. Coming back in, here she goes again.
Shot again, 5 holes, shuts the door. This is shaping out to be more of a Mallards advantage than a Growlers one. There's another shot. Goalie sent sprawling.
Great save.
Some good attempts there.
Very good attempt. As well as a great save as well by the Growlers Black goaltender as well to stay square to the puck and make sure to cover everything up and make sure there's no rebound. Keep this game tied with 1:35 left to go in this middle frame.
Growlers try to work it into the zone, but the Mallards all over this puck. They have all the offense. Running down the clock, 1:15 left in the second. Pushed back into Growlers territory, shorthanded, driving the net. She's stripped of the puck right up front. Set back up high. The diving sweep by the Growlers to pop this puck out of the zone.
Sam Gerard.
Mallards right back in. Cutting to the circle, the shot, save. Rebound flips up and over the net. It's back up high at the point, sent down low into the corner. She loses the puck. Growlers banking it off the boards. At this point, more on the back check. Power play for them over. Didn't really get a lot of offensive zone time there, but now they're on the move. Stepping over the line, she takes the shot off the blocker, flipped up. The woman who took that shot goes down after. Mallards take the shot right into the chest of the goalie. She's got it. That should do it for period number 2. Quite an interesting one at that. Growlers Black come up and tie this game at 3 after being down 3-0. Third frame, 12 minutes, stop clock. An early whistle.
Looks like to be an offsides. Yes.
Faceoff comes back out to center ice. Pushed to the far side boards. Cutting in across the blue line. Here come the Mallards moving into the circle. Her angle cut off. Moves to the near side. Shot, score from a pretty tough angle there.
5-hole goal right there at 11:30 in this third period. Early goal by the Mallards.
They take the lead right back.
Yep, low angle shot from just below the circle there. Walks in, was able to find an angle, and Growlers Black goaltender just had no idea that puck was coming through. And late reaction here, you see the puck goes right through the wickets.
Off the draw now, here come the Growlers in the slot. She's trying to dance through, stripped of the puck. Back behind the cage now, it's turned over to the Mallards. Mallards just put themselves back up 4-3 over Growlers Black in this women's silver, or no, just women's. Last one was silver. The women's championship. Backhand attempt goes wide. bottom of the circle. They try to work it into the slot. Can't find a stick there. Puck doesn't quite come out of the zone. It's worked down low. Cross ice as the Growlers try to get it out. Mallards trying to push it through neutral. Halted by the Growlers. Then they do push it in. The shot comes back to the slot. Growlers try to push it out. Comes into the corner. The Mallards swoop behind the cage. Along the far side, drops it back to her lady. Takes the shot. Goalie fumbles with it a little bit. Has to stick it out of the crease. Now here are the Growlers. Growlers through center. Makes contact with the body. Loses the puck in the process, but right at the line, her teammate is there. Bouncing back and forth. Mallards push it right back into the zone. Trying to send it towards the cage, lay it on net, unable to do so. Swooping around now. Growlers push it up through neutral. Mallards there to maintain the puck. Across the blue line now, into the slot, taking the shot. Goalie's got it. 9:17 to go in the third period. There's a draw. One back, top of the circle. Mallards can't quite get a clean handle on it, so they cough it up to the Growlers. Growlers along the near side now, battling for it, trying to get it into the zone. Comes right back the other way. Mallards and Growlers trying to push it between the two blue lines. Squeaks into the near side corner, looking for the center from down low, where the Mallards. Puck trapped in the corner. Rimmed around the boards along the far side. And the Growlers get it out. Goalie will let this one go for an ice. So the draw now comes to the far side circle, glove side of the netminder in Growlers territory. The shot from the point through a lot of traffic, careens to the near side. Back behind the cage, Mallards try to work it back up high. Rimmed around the boards, behind the net again, a battle for it, squeaking through the crease. It was loose out in front there for a second, and it comes screaming all the way back out into Mallards territory. Good offensive pressure from them as they look for the reset. They push it through neutral right over the center ice line. Gets it over to the woman. Top of the circle now. She's trying to cut in the slot. Puck swept from her control. Sent down. Growlers forced to regroup. Puck sent up the far side. Growlers pushing it into the zone with speed. Number 7, she's edged off the puck, kind of trapped along the far side boards here in the corner now. Puck swatted away from her, and in the circle, coughed up right in the slot. Shot, that one goes way high. Oh, it's sitting right on the doorstep, couldn't convert there. Squeaks all the way into the corner.
Great job by the Mallards. Their cap sticks in lanes, got some good blocks to make sure that the Growlers, and a goal here.
That was quite the play, an odd man rush coming into the zone, the 3-on-2. She has lots of time and space.
Schneip.
Those two on the back check, pinching in too hard on the other ladies. Mallards green again with the 2-goal lead. Yeah, she had all the time and space in the world.
Yep, just top horns over the shoulder. 5-3 lead at 7:07 here in the third. Upper decky lead first.
Off the draw. Growlers pushing it up. Desperation mode now. 6:56 to go in the game. They're finding themselves back down by 2. Mallards take it right the other way. Forced to the far side. The shot goes way wide into the near side corner. Up the boards. Bottom of the circle. Forced behind the net. The Growlers trying to work this puck out, but the Mallards all over it. Put it over. Shot right in the crease. Stick check. Open net. Goalie snatches it before it can cross that goal line.
Great desperation save by the Growlers black goaltender to keep them within 2. But 6:20 remaining in this third period.
Face-off comes left side. Growlers go for the change. Puck is dropped. Growlers have control over the blue line, number 1. Dumps it back. They gain their blue line. Kind of kicking it between her feet there as it was passed right in.
Couldn't get it up to her stick. Last minute there. Came off her stick and went right into the Growlers net, or excuse me, the Mallards goaltenders glove.
Off the draw, the Mallards win this one. They try to push it back the other way, unable to do so. Growlers with a shot from a sharp angle, bounces off the pad. Thank God a teammate is there for the rebound. For the Mallards, they try to push it up ahead, but the Growlers take advantage of the turnover at center ice in their own zone. They're trying to sweep it out. Pushed along the boards. Growlers take the shot. This one goes wide. At their own blue line, the Growlers work it up. Trying for the spin on the backhand. Gives it up to her teammate. And the Mallards turn that puck over to themselves in their D zone. Weaving through here is number 18. She'll take this puck. The cross ice pass just out of the reach of her teammate, number 24. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Across the blue line. Here come the Growlers cutting through center, taking the shot. Goalie's got the rebound.
Good offensive chances there by the Growlers black team, just trying to find a way to get back in this game with 4:49 left in this final period. Looking to generate some more offense here.
In the corner, it's worked back to the far side. Cross ice pass through center. Mallards gain the blue line, top of the slot, taking the shot, gets caught up in the skates. Another soft shot from the line. Goalie's got this one. Face off one back, a shot from the top of the circle. Ricochets back to the bottom of the circle. Another shot, this one sent wide and into the corner. Comes to the near side. Growlers work it out of the zone, but Mallards right at neutral ice to send it back in, banked off the boards in front of the boxes. Right over the blue line. Then the Growlers push it back. Mallards have it at center. Dumped deep into the zone. Rimmed around the boards. Growlers push the puck out. Feeding it over, that tip just wide. Back behind the net, she's trying for the wraparound, goes down in the process. Goalie has this puck.
Good offensive chances, again, for the Growlers red team. doing what they can here in this final 3.5 minutes. See what they can try and pull off here.
They get the puck at neutral, and then it's coughed up to the Mallards. Mallards gaining the blue line, coming into the far side hash marks, dumping it back. High in the slot, the slap shot interrupted. Before can get to the net, sent back up to the point. The Mallards take the shot through traffic, trying to be shoved in there again. Goalie's got it.
Good offense there, offensive rushes from the Mallards here, trying to get that lead up to 3 if they can with 3:06 left. For the Growlers, black team, excuse me. Got to make sure they stay clean defensively. Can't let up any more goals if they want to have any sort of chance at getting back into this game. We have 3 minutes to go here.
Here they come, Growlers black gaining the blue line, waiting for some more support, but Mallards beat him to it. Spinning along the boards.
Good puck possession right there. Number 91 on the Growlers black team.
Yeah, she's dancing, trying to control the puck, sent back up to the point. The fake slap, which is the slap pass.
There you go.
There you go.
Nicely done.
Looking for her woman behind the slot, but instead comes into the corner. Dropping it back into the circle. The shot comes away on the backhand through the lane. Pops back out of the zone. Growlers got a touch up here. Her netminder, I think, looking for the call to come out. Maybe they're waiting to try and get a face-off in the zone or just some good possession. It's at neutral now, though. The Mallards have it. They gain the blue line. Top of the circle, a shot. Goes off a leg. Growlers trying to push it back. And there they go on the rush. The cross-ice pass into the circle. She's stripped of the puck, can't get the shot away.
Good defensive play by number 11 there on the Mallards team. Being able to have a good back check and pick up that lone Growlers black player streaking down the far left post there.
Mallards trying to work it past neutral. They get it into their O zone. Growlers there to turn it right back around. They're met by a blue jersey at the blue line who pushes it back into the zone. Growlers can't get a clean enough an offensive possession in order to be able to pull this goalie. They are down 2. Mallards with possession. Pass off the boards. Working it down low. Fed to the bottom of the circle. The shot interrupted by a body as a woman goes down. It's back behind the net. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Top of the circle. The shot. Rebound comes loose. Puck is flipped up. Comes back down. Shots. Off the... Looked like it bounced off the post and out.
Some lucky bounce there for the Growlers black. Oh, it looks like a pinball machine. 26.5 to go.
A late icing. Off the draw, comes into the near side corner in Growlers territory. Goalie covers this as it comes right on her doorstep. 17-1 to go in the final frame. Mallards Green leads it 5-3. Growlers never got an opportunity to pull their goalie here. The rush back the other way, looking to just get one more. Top of the circle, she fires right into the glove and held. 4 seconds to go. One last draw, comes back. One last shot, tipped. And that'll do it for the women's championship. Mallards Green takes it 5-3 after almost blowing that lead They never trailed this entire game. Growlers Black will be the runner-ups. Both of these teams were 2-0 heading into this game, but Mallards Green takes the championship. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this matchup. This has been Gabby Chernoff and Christian Moreno for Shaw Hockey Productions. Good night.
That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in.
I am Matt Martinez with MMD Electric, official streaming sponsor of Dog Bowl 13.
Thank you, Matt. And always remember to play hard,
Play fair,
and give back.
we'll see you at the next face-off.